What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's Deadliest Art here with another boxing video. Alright. All the folks who are, balls deep in ESPN and sports in general know about the whole PED scandal that like A-Rod and Melky Cabrera and apparently Yuriorkis Gamboa is linked to. Understand how sensitive a subject and how taboo a subject this is. But apparently Yuriorkis Gamboa and his some Miami entrepreneur Anthony Bosch or whatever his name is are linked heavily into performance enhancers, specifically as bottom it says evidently the notebook is so detailed that there is little doubt about the company's main purpose in the distribution of performance enhancing drugs. In fact, in it, Bosch is said to have outlined an extensive program he was shipping to Gamboa that included a 6-day-a-week HGH regimen, IGF-1, and a cream with 20% testosterone. All right, man, this is just proof that the majority of athletes in sports, and I don't care what you guys believe, pros, cons, whatever, you can't tell me that these cats aren't somehow taking some type of performance enhancing drug. If sports and athletes in general are just gonna go ape shit on this type of crap, it's about time to just regulate it. Even Ray Lewis supposedly was accused of using some type of deer antler spray that hastened the effects of the healing process or something like that. I'm just fed up with a lot of this crap. We can give credence to Mayweather and whether or not he opened up a can of worms in regards to to performance enhancers and steroids, yada yada yada. But at this point in time, you gotta just regulate it. If you know guys are gonna use it, just regulate it. You have quite a few MMA fighters, I believe. What's that dude from England? Michael Bisping claimed that over 50% of mixed martial artists are using performance enhancers. In a sport like that, I can understand it. Boxing, yes, of course, someone's gonna use something. But you're gonna have these guys stepping up to these big money fights using performance enhancers. Knocking dudes out, got all this, this acne going on their back, and a lot of people are trying to make the case that, everyone has acne, especially a lot of don't act like guys don't have acne on their back, it's common in sports, but we all know that one of the side effects to a lot of the steroids is, the discoloration of skin. If you're a Caucasian, it's yellowing of the skin under the armpits and the neck, and of the back, just your whole tint. You starts to yellow out a bit. You start getting acne on your chest, your back, your forehead, your neck, your shoulders. I haven't seen Yuriorkis Gamboa, with any of this, but apparently, according to the Miami Times News, undefeated Yuriorkis Gamboa has been linked to entrepreneur Anthony Bosch, a man currently being investigated by both federal and state law enforcement to determine his role, if any, in distributing performance-enhancing drugs. See, this just tells you this is everything. This just tells you right here that sports in general is going to be full of PEDs in the coming years. There's just no way to get away from it. You just can't do it. And as I said before, it's time to regulate it. It's time to regulate it. Not too long ago, you had what's his name? You had Barry Bonds, the Rocket, the pitcher for the New York Yankees, Clemens, and then you had homeboy that played for the Cubs that made himself lighter. I forgot the cat's name, but they didn't get into the Hall of Fame all behind PEDs and Clemens lying on the stand, shit like that, perjury. You see, it's all linked behind shit. People are just fucking themselves all behind performance enhancers. Then you had the homeboy riding the bike. Shit, man, I can't recall any of these cats' names right now. But he had everything, all his Tour de France victories, everything wiped from the history books. It's ridiculous, man. If you're gonna use, I guess you can't say let somebody know, because that's the whole point, right? No one can know. But in this day and age of social media, shit's gonna get out. You know, if one dude has a cell phone or a camera or Twitter or Facebook, you know, and you know someone that you know shouldn't be there, it's gonna get out. Somehow it's gonna get out. People aren't too much on the hush, especially when a lot of these multi-million-dollar athletes, you know, getting these big ass paychecks, and you got a guy in the back making like $12 an hour, you know, working for 16, 18-hour days. If he knows something that can go make him a little money, where they can hire a ghostwriter and write a book about it, he gonna afford to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a family member working with one of the MLB organizations, and he was saying how, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the locker room that a lot of people don't know about. You know, and they got a lot of girls coming in and out of those locker rooms. A lot of these dudes are married and stuff like that. And I was told that, you know, it's like, if he wanted to come out and write a book on a lot of these MLB players that were what they're doing behind the scenes, you know, away from their families, you know, he can make a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could really spill the beans on what's going on in these MLB locker rooms, you know, and really, you know, drop dime on a lot of these cats, because there's a lot of shady shit going on, whether it be infidelity, whether it be drugs, you know, anything like that, PEDs, you know, a lot of people are going to know. And I think it's time that either you crack down on it with some heavy fines or something like that, or you just regulate it. You know, it's got to do something and fast, because this shit is getting way out of hand. Damn, look at 6-day-a-week HGH regimen for Gamboa. Man, that's crazy. And he's gonna try and fight Brandon Rios too? Come on, man. They trying to kill somebody in boxing. But anyways, man, I wanna hear what you guys have to say about it. Leave your opinions, please. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, like I always say. But if anything else comes up, I'll be sure to I'll make a video and let you guys know. But until then, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. Peace.